What's your job profession? Me, I have done a real single. I will never answer this question on my YouTube channel. And so by the time that I was moving out, I remember that day I just had rent and deposits and some too small cash, zile za kulipalipa the transport and stuff. And when I moved here, I didn't remain, sikubakisha pesa ya kununua shopping. I was broke. Like I was dead broke. The most important things that you have to have when you're moving in out for the first time, you have to have at least utensils, you have to have a gas, you have to have at least a bed or a mattress, you have to have beddings like a mattress and a duvet. I think if you have 20,000, utakuwa umeclear the kitchen utensils. Yeah, I think 20k. It was the best thing that I ever did this year. And when I moved in here, let me tell you, it was not easy. It was tough. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Just in case you're new here, my name is Naomy Kikky and I'm so glad to have you on my channel. And just in case you want to start life for the first time, just in case you want to move out, just do it. And I hope this video will be helpful. Most of the questions that I'll be answering are for living alone for the first time, moving out for the first time, because most of the people that watch my content are either the ones that want to move out or for the first time, or the ones that want to start living alone. Sijui kana make sense, ama when you wanataka kununua vitu from Kamukunji, because I do a lot of hauls. Yeah, so today I'll be answering some of those questions. And the first question that I'll be answering, how much it costed me to move out. How can I answer that? I can't name a specific amount, because first, rent, there is deposit, then there is transporting the things that you're coming with to the house, like beddings, the kitchen utensils, maybe if you have a couch, if you have like transportation in general. And I cannot say that 5k is the specific amount that you need to transport your things. It depends unatoka wapi ukienda wapi, you know. And then buying everything in the house. If you're starting life from scratch, if unajua kuna, you can start life, but maybe you're being provided everything by someone, ama unatoka na vitu kwenu, you know, it depends. But if you're starting from scratch, you have to buy everything. And that's the next question that I'm going to answer. What you need before moving out, what you need to buy before moving out. The most important things that you have to have when you're moving in out for the first time. You have to have at least utensils, you have to have a gas, you have to have at least a bed or a mattress, you have to have beddings like a mattress and a duvet. It's not necessarily a duvet, a blanket. You have to have, what else? I think that's everything for a beginner. If bado hujajipanga, if it's for the first time na hujajipanga, as in you don't have that money to buy maybe a couch, you know, you guys have seen me grow. When I moved in this house, you have to have curtains. When I moved in this house, I just had curtains, I had a bed and everything in the bed, beddings nilikuwa nazo, and then my clothes of course, and then I had at least I had, you know, the good thing about me, let me tell you guys, if you want to move out, plan yourself. Me, I had planned myself like 3 months before. I had started buying utensils. I bought all the utensils when I was still living with Mo. Then I bought my bed, I bought a mattress, I bought my pillows, I bought pillow covers, I bought a duvet, I bought a TV stand. Then this one I always had this one for the longest time. Then I bought, what else did I buy? I bought a carpet. A carpet is very important, by the way. I bought a carpet, I had a gas, I had like all the kitchenware. Me, I had bought all the kitchenware from Kamukunji, and yeah, that's everything that I had bought. And you guys saw me moving in here. I think that's everything that you need to, and shopping, like shopping is very important because you need to cook again, you know. Yeah, so that's everything generally that you need to have, that when you're starting life. Yeah, and then you grow with time. Like myself, I have grown. I feel like I have bought so many things. Another question: how much my kitchen utensils costed me from Kamukunji? Honestly, that's so tough to answer. The kitchen utensils, they are expensive. You cannot even compare them to beddings, because you see, like sufurias alone, but it depends ni sufuria gani unataka kubai. But even the aluminium sufurias have become so expensive. Sufurias, if you want the non-stick ones, they go from, kwanza right now they go from 6,000. What mine at 5,500. Then you add utensils rack, it goes for, right now it's going even for 1,400, but it was going for 1,200. And then you buy cups, you are going for 600 to 700. Plates, 1,000 bob. Like if you calculate, I think it was coming up to maybe 20k. I think I spent 20,000. I think if you have 20,000, utakuwa umeclear the kitchen utensils. Yeah, I think 20k. Hi Naomi, I have a video suggestion. Like, can you do a video on how you started living alone, the challenges, and how you overcame? Thank you for this suggestion. Yeah, so how I started living alone. Me, I've always wanted to live alone because I love my space. I love my personal space. I love everything about my space. Right now I'm so obsessed with my house. I barely leave my house. Kwanza nikiendanga kwa mtu nasikianga tu, I want to go back home. It was the best thing that I ever did this year. And when I moved in here, let me tell you, it was not easy. It was tough. Apart achana hata na kuwa boredom stuff and stuff, it was tough because I didn't have money. And then when I was moving in here, for the past like 3 months, I had been buying things. I've been buying, buying household stuff for the house. They are very expensive. Ukamua tu kwa hao yako uhesabu vitu zenye umenunua, they are very expensive. So I had been buying stuff for the longest, for 3 good months, and it was so draining. Every money that I was getting, I was always buying stuff. The bed, the curtains, everything, like buying everything. And so by the time that I was moving out, I remember that day I just had rent and deposit and some too small cash, zile za kulipalipa the transport and stuff. And when I moved here, I didn't remain, sikubakisha pesa ya kununua shopping. I was broke. Like I was dead broke. So I was broke. I remember I didn't even have money to buy shopping. Then I didn't want to kukopa like pesa mingi juu. Ebu imagine you moving into a new house alafu anze na mikopo na mapesa nyingi za kukopa. So but I thank God, with time vitu zilikuja tu zika fall into place, and right now I feel so good because I have overcame. Like I overcame everything. Life has been so good, but the first 1 month it was so tough. But I thank God because I have some amazing friends in my life. I have my cousin, then I have the most amazing parents and my sister. Kwanza, my dad. I have my dad. Maybe like that's why Juzi, when he was sick, I was going mad because maybe every time, like seme sahi nikose rent, I always know that I can count on my dad. I'm always like, Dad, sina rent ama sina pesa. Of course he's going to complain, but at the end of the day he's going to come through for me. Yeah, I thank God because I have some amazing a very good circle in my life, that I always know that I can count on this. I can count Kwanza more. Thank you so much for always being such a good person, such an amazing person in my life. Yani, if I can start mentioning them because they have been so supportive. Yeah, that's it. I think When I moved in here, I promised myself I'm going to work so hard. I will never lack nini rent. Sisa ikosa rent, and I'm going to progress. And every month I'll be progressing. Every month I'll be buying a new stuff. Like I will kujaza my house is going to be beautiful, and that's happening. And my YouTube is going to grow, because when I moved in this house, YouTube yangu haiko imegrow this much, haiko imegrow sana. And yeah, and everything good has been happening to my life ever since, and I thank God. Can you help in finding affordable bedsitter along the road, please? You see, sometimes back I used to do house hunting videos, but nikachoka, ilifika place nikachoka, because sometimes when you go for house hunting, the owners wanakatanga to film their houses. I don't know why. Sijui kama hawajaijua that's how it's marketing them. Sijui kwa nini wanakatanga. So sometimes like unaenda kwa kila hauki explainia mtu like I want to record a video, will market you and stuff, and some refuse me. Nikachoka tu. It's so tiring. Plus inachoshanga ushinde ukizunguka kwa hau ukipanda stairs and stuff, alafu ukatazwe kuchukua video. It's just not my thing right now. But I have an agent. If you want a house along Thika Road, I can give you his number. Anakutafutianga hao at a fee, I think 500 bob. He's the one that connected me to this bedsitter. Imagine, for the longest time nilikuwa natafutianga watu hao, but mine sikupata. I had been looking for a house for 2 weeks. Every day I used to go nikitafutanga bedsitters, but sikuipata. So when I came across that man, and akani direct kwa hii, and yeah, that's how I got this one. So if you want a house, I can connect you to that agent and atakutafutia. How old are you? I get this a lot. I'm 25. I'm turning 25 December 28th. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Are you single? I will never answer this question on my YouTube channel. How is life after moving out? Yeah, life has been good. I can't complain. Of course there are ups and downs, but I thank God. I love your YouTube content. Thank you so much. What's your job profession? Me, I have done accounts, and but sifanyangi your job, but nimefanya accounts. I've been getting that question a lot. Yeah, nimefanyanga accountancy. How did your mom take it when you told her that you are moving out? First of all, I was not living with my mom, and before I used to live, before I was living with Mo, and before I started living with Mo, I was living with my sister, and yeah. I stopped living with my mom when I was in Form 2. I went to live with my sister, and one thing about my mom, she has always thought like I'm a grown woman, so she's always like, Naomy anakwanga responsible. Yeah, so she doesn't have a problem with that, with me living alone. Actually, she was so happy. She was so happy. I'm the happiest because I love having my mom at my place. You guys know that. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". Yeah. Are you dating? I won't answer that. And you guys and dating. Sijaijua hii kitu ya dating. Every time naikanga tu Q&A. Are you dating? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you dating? I will never answer that on my channel. Akijuzi when I was with my dad, nilipata amesubscribe hadi ameturn on notification on my for my channel, and then me answering that, alafu yeye aniwatch. Okay, it doesn't concern him, but for me I won't answer that, not just because of him. Yeah, that's all about the questions that I had today. Thank you so much for the questions. I hope I answered you guys. And what else would I love to add on that? Okay, something I would like to advise someone who wants to start life from scratch, someone who wants to move out. Start buying stuff ukiwa place yenye uko, because you see, sometimes you think household items ni cheap, but they are so expensive. And when you move out, when you move in that house, you might not be able to buy the things that you would have bought ukiwa place ingine, because bills will catch up. You have rent, you have food to buy, like you have a lot of things to do when you move in. So make sure at least umebuy vitu ndio ukimove in at least you have some things. Yeah, you know, I hope you guys are getting me. Yeah, so anyway, let me see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Follow me on Instagram, and yeah, bye for now. Ciao. Let me see you next time.